All right, people, what is going on? Back with another video, and I was in the process of doing some Georgia Southern stuff, but this came across the wire and I had to talk about it. This is huge news for the Atlanta Falcons organization, and we know the situation with number 11 is he's gone now, and the Titans picked up on his salary, so we have cap space, and we're using that cap space to pick up or to sign our draft picks. And this is huge. 5 of the 9 draft picks have been signed, and we're going to talk about them and going to let you know what this means for the organization. If you want to know more in depth about all of the picks that we made, I did a video on that. I'll put that up over here in the card area so you guys can check that out, and you can get more information about them if you don't know about them. If not, we're just going to get into this real quick and discuss the 5 guys who were picked. Thanks everybody who's been watching the content. The last video have done amazing numbers. I really appreciate it. For a channel like me that's up and coming and growing, this means a lot because I didn't expect this much feedback, but you guys made it happen and you guys are amazing. Have more things in the works for the channel and for everybody who listens and watches the channel. It is all coming down the pipe. Just be patient and I'm just going to make that happen. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. And if you're your first time here, check out the content. See if you like it. You can hit the like button or whatever the case may be. Share this video so more people come around and watch this content, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content that is on this channel. And also, I think the notification bell, you can hit that so you'll be notified anytime I put up a new video or go live. All right, let's check this out. First in order, Jalen Mayfield. He was signed to Taquan Graham. Let me see if I can say his name right because I always get it wrong. Adetokunbo Ogundeji from Notre Dame, he was signed. Avery Williams from Boise State, and Frank Darby. These are some pretty important guys that we need. We need an offensive line help. Taquan Grant, we're going to see what he can do. Haven't spoke his name much throughout mini camp, whatever the case may be. Ogundeji, another one, didn't speak too much about him. Avery Williams, a little bit, but definitely Frank Darby. His name has been out there a lot during mini camp, him and Jalen Mayfield. So wide receiver position definitely is a big deal because I think Frank Darby is going to be that guy who could bring energy to the wide receivers. He has a lot of energy. I want to see if he can perform just as well as he has at Arizona State. It's going to be definitely going to be great to see that happens. Jalen Mayfield, big anchor guy, talking about putting him to right tackle, maybe even in the guard position. Big body guy, can move some people around. Kind of worried about his arms or whatever, but I think he's going to be fine as long as he can do enough containment without holding. I mean, he doesn't have a holding problem. I don't want to put that out there. But if he can contain enough for Matt Ryan to get the ball out, that's all that matters. Taquan Graham, another guy that's going to be in the rotation, moving around, possibly going in inside, outside, maybe be standing up a little bit because it's a multiple defense. So that we're going to be seeing some more of him. Same thing with Ogundeji, another guy who can be moved around, very athletic as well. So we're going to see what he can do as well once he actually gets on the field. Avery Williams, some people use him as a special team guy. I don't know too much about him. I saw him do a couple of kick returns back at Boise State. But if he can cover a little bit, hey, that's more the merrier. So we'll see how that goes. Now, we just talked about Frank Darby. So you already know how that goes. Now, where does that leave us? That leaves us with 4 guys that haven't been signed yet. Now, the first 2 picks, Kyle Pitts and Richie Grant, those contracts are probably a little bit more sketchy and trying to sign them right away. You know, a lot of things have to be worked on, especially with Kyle Pitts, you know, who got picked first, second, and third, and who got picked 5th. And his contract is going to slot somewhere in between those picks of those players. So it's not, you know, it's just economics right there. As far as Richie Grant, 2nd round pick, there may be some slot in there too, but I will expect him to be signed, you know, not too far in the distant future. And then we still got Drew Dahlman, the center out of Stanford. He was picked right behind Darren Hall and right before Taquan Graham. So he's going to be, shouldn't be too long from there. And that was it. Darren Hall. Actually, he's the other one that was not signed yet out of San Diego State. And I want to talk more about him in the near future, because they're saying a lot of things about him. Like, he can do a lot of things outside of just being a cover corner. Look like he has a little bit of physicality with him as well. So we'll be talking about him. So those are the 4 guys that haven't been signed yet: Pitts, Grant, Hall, and Dahlman. So those guys, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time. Those guys are going to be signed as well, and we can actually get this ball rolling. You know, the post number 11 saga is officially over in my book. It's been over for a while now, and now we're starting to get these guys signed to where we can start looking at more of an identity of this team. More of the stuff has been in lockstep. I mean, it's going to be locked in for these guys to actually put their fingerprints on this team. All right, if you like this video, please let me know. Once again, hit the like button, share this video, let people know what we're doing over here, and subscribe to the channel. Before I go, shout out to the Atlanta Falcons Nation. Those guys don't get enough credit for what they do as far as talking about Atlanta Falcons football and Atlanta sports in general. Those guys are great. I will also be having their link down in the description. Also, I'll put a card up here so you guys can check out their content. Great guys over there, and they do a phenomenal job. Other than that, I'm going to be up out of here. Like I said, if you like the content, check it all out. One more thing before I go. You see the merch down here under me, right under my logo. If you guys want to check that out as well, the link is down in the description. The frame rate gear, you can check out the merch. And if you like what you see, you know, it doesn't help to buy any of it and rock some of the merch. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's new stuff. It's going to be a while before it comes out. I had to revamp the store, whatever the case may be, but I will definitely be getting some to show you guys what it looks like in the video. So at least consider checking it out. All right, y'all. I will see you guys next time. You guys be easy. Be blessed. Peace.